So, hi guys, much love to you. So, I'm adding a background here. Much love to you. Good morning, guys. Yeah, so I switched over TikTok as well. Oh, it's not working here. Hi. So, I wait for the people to come online. And I'm speaking a little bit about the current energies. Hi, much love to you guys. Hi, nice to see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are you doing, guys? I hope you're well. Hi, Marcel. My twin flame is also coming in. Yeah, how is everybody doing? I hope you're doing good, guys. Hope everything is just alright with you. Look at my eyes. My goodness, I look like I'm a mashed potato. I look so tired, eh? My gosh. Yeah, I'm going to explain to you what I'm getting. We have, 1 second, what is the link again? Here. So, because I also give readings again. So, hi, much love to you. I'm still awake. Oh gosh. So, what time is it in your country? You are not all, it seems like so. Yeah, it's already almost midday here in Germany. So actually it's a good time to go live here. I see you all. 5 a.m. Holy shit, you cannot sleep. Yeah, maybe it's because of the energies, or maybe you feel the M5 solar flare hitting, or maybe you feel the craziness in the USA. So I'm just adding a comment here. Much love to you guys. Hi Jen, much love to you. So what's your time? So it seems like you're all, not all. Much love to you guys. I see you. Hi Jen, much love to you. Hi Melody. 11 a.m. in South Africa. Wow. Amazing. Much love to South Africa. There are people from all over the world coming in. I'm so grateful, guys. It's always so much fun talking to you. Hi, I check all of your comments here. Hi. You're so amazing, guys. Hi, nice to see you. So how is everybody doing? There's a very strong M5 solar flare hitting now. Maybe you can feel this one. It's a very powerful one. So maybe you have headache all of a sudden, back pain all of a sudden. And yeah, the energies are very crazy, really. It's very, very crazy. So even see the chaos in the USA. So maybe you already see the chaos over there. It's very, very wild. And yes, that's a picture I'm getting. Yeah, that the craziness is growing in the world. And I was right. I cannot believe it. So I was sharing a July energy update with you a few weeks ago. And I told you July is going to be explosive. And I was right. See what's going over there in the USA with T. Did you see this? That he faced an attack and his ear is blooding, his face is blooding, you know? So I knew July is going to be explosive. But I'm honest, I had no idea it has to do with tea. I'm honest. So, and I don't know if there are people from the USA. So can you give me more details on this? Because I was just seeing some videos, I saw some pictures, and then I asked my higher self, are these fake news or real news? Because you really can hardly say. And I feel it was an attack. Yes, you are right, it was very shocking seeing the attack. Only peace. Yes, I saw the same, it was an attack. But you never know. Because I just heard that he wore a protection outfit, like he was already prepared, it seems like so, you know. And there were some people saying that the shot were strange, or it was strange noises, some people said on Instagram, because I got the same question on Instagram. So, and my first impression was it was real news. And I just know they have very advanced technology. So you believe it was staged. Interesting. So do you really think so? A person is doing that? It's like that you had an accident, your ear is blooding, your face is blooding, and you do that because you want to see a show? Or do you really think so? People can be this way? I cannot say for sure. It will bring more support to him. That's interesting, because the first image I saw it was real. That was my first impression. But I saw that he wore protection gloves, and I just know they using very advanced technologies and they can see the future. So we must see this. They have very advanced technologies, these groups, quantum, for example, the DS. So and maybe he was prepared for this attack, and that's why he wore already protection gloves. So I just know the energies are very wild. So I was facing an attack as well. So all of a sudden, so I talked about it on my Instagram page, and here I had a scratch. I don't know if you still see this a little bit. Can you see here? There is a line. Can you see this one a little bit? So, but it was stronger yesterday. So, and yesterday, all of a sudden, you know, I looked into the mirror. We were outside, Marcel and me. Then here, all of a sudden, a scratch. Can you see this here? A little bit, I think you can see, right? Can you see it, the scar? Yeah, all of a sudden. So, and I did not touch myself this way, you know. So it happened all of a sudden. I looked into the mirror, I was outside. So, and then I was checking my face, and then I saw, shit, there's a scratch. And Marcel asked me, what is this? You know, and then I had very strange back pain and headache all of a sudden. And I believe it was an attack because my body reacted. And I asked the same question on Instagram, and there was a very lovely subscriber, and she said, my son had the same yesterday. All of a sudden, scratches. All of a sudden, yesterday, and I had the same. All of a sudden, so, hey, what is this, please? So, and I'm pretty sure it was an attack. Yeah, psychic attacks we are facing. That's why I'm not sure if this one was staged. I'm not sure. I just know they have very advanced technologies, you know, and they see the future to the smallest detail. They really have. I'm not kidding. They can see your frequency, they can see your soul's purpose. So maybe he was simply prepared for this, and that's why he wore protection clothes. We must be aware of judgment, because we can hardly see behind the veil. Hardly we can see. And this is the great challenge, that we stay strong and that we stay heart-centered now. Really, and we must stay more neutral, I believe. Neutrality is the key. When you watch the government, you can hardly say what's really happening from behind. And my recommendation is, don't pick a side. So I just see, and this is my opinion on him, it's just my opinion that he is a catalysator, for sure. He's a catalysator. People are more aware of the DS. Many people had no idea what is a DS. So he's calling them out, or he did many times, you know. People are more aware of the children and all the stuff, what's happening to the children. You see Hollywood and all the concerts. You see what's going on now on the stages, on concerts, and it's like people see more and more through the veil. More and more they see through this. And this is my feeling that, yeah, he worked as a catalysator, for sure. This is my opinion. So, and I just feel that his intentions are a little bit lighter. So this is my opinion, lighter. So, and this is what we must see. Not that he is a savior, or, you know, this is the savior and victim program. We must meet each other on one level. And please see, every person has its own interests, his own intentions. And what are their intentions? This is what we must see when we study people. We must see their true intentions. What are their intentions? So, and we feel it deep in our hearts. Actually, we empaths, we know, because we are very, very high vibrational. T is lighter, that Biden. Yes, that's exactly what I'm sensing too. He is lighter. Yes, he is. I see this, yeah. I feel that by myself. The same goes to Robert, you know. I don't want to talk so much about politics. I just see the situation in the US is so crazy. Really, it is so crazy. Because in the USA, there's so much information coming out. Really, you know so much. You can be lucky. You know so much about the DS. You know so much about the children, about the dark rituals, about VIPs. You know so much, guys. Here in Europe, forget it. Almost nobody knows here, really. Europe is so dark. really. And I just know that the upcoming US election is important for the world. And maybe that's why we are facing so many attacks. I don't know if you see this here, this scratch here, all of a sudden, what is that? You know, all of a sudden, it was there yesterday. So, and I felt it was an attack, because I felt it so strong in my body, even my eye here, look at this. It's so swollen here, you know. So I had very crazy dreams last night. This is my opinion. And they're energetic vibes, I think. Yes, exactly, who does, Semi? Yes, we must see every person has its unique plan, you know, and is interest. Andrew, interesting statement with Robert. I feel the opposite, I'm honest. I feel Robert is darker. He's darker to B and he's darker to T. It's my opinion. It says nothing that he belongs to the, you know which family, Kennedy. You know, it says nothing. My opinion that John was lighter. He was. I'm pretty sure he was lighter and his interests were better for the people. But this is just my opinion. My opinion is that Robert is darker to B and to T. It's my opinion, right? It's just my opinion. I feel he appears as lighter. He was here in Germany, by the way. I don't know if you knew, Robert had a speech in Germany, in Berlin. You know, because even John took an important role in Berlin with the DDR and with the wall. You know, I don't know if you know his speech, John, that he was in Germany once and they invited him. It was a group, an alternative group in Germany. I had always a strange feeling about them as well, always I had. And he was there in Berlin, Robert. And then I saw his speech and his energy, and the first feeling I had was, no. So my heart was closed. So, wow, his energy. So, and I know that he's familiar and that they are close to each other, John and him, but I felt a deep no in my heart. It felt so staged, the speech, so, wow, no. And I remember I had no idea about politics, as T had his presidential speech, you know, as he won the election the first time. I never was interested in politics. And then all of a sudden I was guided to his speech and I heard just his energy and the first message he shared. And I shared this speech on my Facebook page, I remember. So he won the election the first time and I had no idea about politics. Never I was interested in. And then I saw him, I heard the first messages, his presidential speech, and then I shared this speech on my page, I remember. I was not in fear. I just felt the energy and his speech, you know, and I had the impulse, share it on your Facebook page. And many people attacked me because I even did not know, you know. I was never in politics, I'm honest, you know, and I was not afraid of him. Very strange, but as I saw Robert in Berlin, so holy shit. So my heart, you know, was so closed and I was really in fear. I was in fear, I'm honest, really. And I believe he's darker, but this is just my opinion, you know. So we must use our spiritual discernment. That's what I told you, so you must believe in the first feeling you have about a person. It's really the first feeling. And I believe, don't wait for the government per se, because they all follow their interests, you know. So we must see their true intentions. We must see their true intentions, their true ideas, you know. And I believe we are really all in this together. So, and I just know when we watch the political situation, when we watch the news, even alternative news, be careful always, really. Always pick up what resonates with your heart, because it's really us and we are the change. So please don't choose a side. Always believe in the first feeling you have. It's the first feeling you have, and this is truth, really. And because you are an empath, you are very high vibrational. You feel it so strong in your souls. You know who you are. So this is my message to you, Agam. We need true healers and leaders. Of course we need, yeah. Because it's the period of transition and people just claiming back their power. People remember more and more and more and more. And we are in the awakening phase. The frequency on earth is increasing. So I was talking about it yesterday, you know, when I spent time in the woods, really, the energy is so much lighter. And I observed that closely. Since 2020, the energy in nature is increasing, really. But it's us. It's really us. It's man-made. All the craziness in the world, it's really us. How can we overcome the polarity? The split is so intense. We must stay centered. Try to balance the light and the dark within and connect with lovely people, not staying alone. It's not a good idea staying alone. So I see this over and over again because I know many starseeds are now under strong attack, really. And many twin flames are now under strong attack, really. It's your light, it's your frequency, because they really have technologies and they see your future. They have, guys, and when they see you have the mission, building a new company, or you're building a new education system, so maybe it's your plan. So they try to stop you before you know it's your purpose. So you have no idea, oh really, I have the purpose building a company. And they see it, and they attack you and you even don't know why, for example. So, and this is my message to you again, please stay strong and help each other. Because when you live in communities, in groups together, you really do so much better, guys. So welcome for all the people which are joining now. So I give readings again. So if you would like to have a reading, oops, is the comment here now? Yes, here it is. So I give PayPal donation basis readings. So I give live quantum healings. So I love it to sing and speak in light language, you know. And I also can protect your energy today, because I know there are many psychic attacks happening. So and if you feel this calling, I also can shield your aura. I work with the angels, I do always. I work with the angels and with my guides. And if you would like to have a higher self reading, they are $22 US. And you can donate to my PayPal. So, and then you receive your reading live on TikTok. And these live healings are a new service here. I love it so much to sing. In the last days, I did so many live healings for you guys, and the people were just in tears. So I'm so happy when my voice is touching your soul. You know, music is my deepest passion, and I love it to sing. So when you follow your biggest dreams, when you follow your passion, really you receive energy. It's really fuel and it's nourishing your body so much. Really, follow your passion, guys, the best as possible. All of a sudden you have so much energy again because you generate so much prana by your own. Really, so much energy. Your voice is so healing. Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, I try my best, guys. You know, I'm still in training. I'm not a professional singer, but yeah, I train my voice and my English skills as well. Can you tell me anything? Yes, I can. So if you would like to have a reading with me, so maybe you see my comment pinned, please use my PayPal donation link. So here one more time again. And when you have problems finding my link, you also can check out my TikTok page. When you take a click here onto my TikTok page, you're guided to my link tree. And when you see my link tree, then you see my PayPal button attached. Yes, and then you can donate and you receive your reading live here. So this M5 solar flare also kicks in. So maybe you feel very dizzy as well, or you are beyond Thursday again, maybe you have no appetite, or maybe you cannot sleep. So I had the same yesterday. I could not sleep for real. It was 2 a.m. or so, and I was still so on fire. I had so much energy. So even when I had a scratch here, I don't know if you still see this one, you know, and I knew, oh yeah, it was an attack, very weird. Marcel was feeling this as well, so what the fuck is going on with your skin and with your face? Yeah, and that's a picture I'm getting. Thank you so much, guys. So I just know we must be mindful with everything. We need to stay in energy as on to cover. Yes, we have to. I have everything of what you said. Yes, of course. I could not sleep with her. So yes, yes, it was very crazy last night. Also many attacks. So 1 second, please. I have to charge my phone because the battery is very low. I'm back in a few seconds. 1 second. So here we are. Oh, hi, I'm back again. So now I can charge my phone here. So I think I'm going live later again. It is so much fun talking to you guys. I'm praying daily for me and my twin flame. It's kind of a challenge to keep the black magic away. Yes, of course. Of course, I know. I had a sprint come to me in my room. She shared about searches. Yeah, okay. So I'm honest, I did not understand your message for real. 1 second, I must read again. A spirit, I believe you say. Spirit come to my room, she said. Ah, interesting. Yeah, very interesting. Yeah, we train our psychic gift as well, starseeds. We train our psychic muscles. We train our psychic gift as well. Yeah. Yeah, I see. Yeah, also look at my eyes. So they are so swollen. You know, I could not sleep for real by myself, you know, and we are all processing. That's all I know. And the Messiah program is dying. Thank you so much. I have everything of what you said. Yeah. I already see all of your comments. I see you guys. Yeah, we need to stick together. And the big problem is many people... Oh, I sent an invitation to a person. Oh shit. Now it happened again. Oh my gosh. Over and over again when I scroll through the comments, you know, I send people invitations. So it was just a mistake. I'm sorry. Andrew, yeah, I'm so sorry. It's really over and over the same. Why do my comments disappear? It's TikTok itself. You know, it's TikTok, so they do this. You know, they really delete comments and, you know, censorship to its finest, you know. They even don't allow me, for example, I did an experiment and I was just sending some heart emojis, you know, in a chat. Just heart emojis. And they removed my heart emojis. So what? Am I not allowed to share a person heart emojis? Why? And they simply removed it. So I did not figure out why, but yeah. I think it's the TikTok AI or it's the algorithm. It's very weird, yeah. I'm so sorry you go through this. Only peace. Yeah, we must laugh a little bit more. You must laugh, guys. Yes, I know it's weird sometimes. Yes. They removed my heart emojis and you what? You too, but why? Maybe they believe you are spam or something? You know, or it's like you're just making jokes. Sunrose, you too? Oh no, so I'm not the only one. Why? I don't understand. We just want to share each other heart emojis. Yesterday I was so much in aggression. Yesterday without any reason. Yes. There's so much healing and purging happening, you know, and I'm still in shock about the situation in USA. It's so crazy because I was in contact with a very lovely soul sister, you know, and she was sharing with me a little bit the situation over there. And they all tell me, you know, when I'm in contact with US people, they all say that Florida is lighter at the moment. They all say, come to Florida. Come to Florida, they say, many people. Or there are some parts in California. They're still okay, I heard, and I also heard Sedona, but I mean Sedona is the most well-known place for spiritual people, I believe, in the US, and many people tell me Florida, the North, for example, North Florida. So many people I know, they live there, and they say the energy is very light there in Florida right now. Not Miami, not in the South, more in the North. I believe it was Arizona or so. I believe so, it was Arizona. Sedona is wonderful. Yes. So I heard about it. Did you hear? Yes, I know, Janine. I was talking about it in my intro. Yes. Yes, so I saw it. So, and I felt it very strong in my body yesterday. So look at my face. So what the fuck? So even here I have a scratch here. All of a sudden yesterday we were outside. So I did not this by my own. There was a scratch appearing. Very crazy. So yes, this was an attack. It's my opinion. Because I felt it so strong in my body. I had no idea, I'm honest. But I just knew July is going to be explosive. That's all I knew. And I was right. There's so much craziness happen. Me too, I feel so swollen. Yeah, my eye as well. But it's also the M5 solar flare. Because we feel these solar flares so strong in our bodies, you know. And then you have pain and issues. Thank you so much. Yeah. You're so awesome, guys. Me too, I feel so swollen. Yes, of course, guys. Yeah, we need to stick together. It's very, very important now. Yeah, and we must increase our vibration. That's all we can do. That matches so much the energy at the moment. It's crazy. Yes, of course. The energy is just wild in the US. but I can repeat myself over and over again. Please, you can be so grateful for T. And I know my message sounds crazy, but through T, you know who the DSE is. So you simply dive deeper. Here in Europe, nobody knows. Nobody knows. I'm not kidding. Even about the children, nobody knows. Really, Europe is so asleep. But I don't mean it with judgment, but it's so dense here, really. And you can say a lot about him, you know, if he's... But I feel his intentions are lighter. That's all I see. Because I remember, as I saw his presidential speech the first time, and I was not in politics, never I was, you know, I had goosebumps. And I had the impulse sharing this speech on my Facebook page. And I never shared political videos on my page. Never, ever, ever. I was not in it. And then I saw his presidential speech. I just heard the first seconds. And I heard his voice and his message. And I was sharing his speech. And I was not afraid of him. That was very weird. You know, and as I saw Robert, you know, the candidate, the third one, he was in Berlin a couple of years ago. He was here because of John F. You know, he was here, and it felt so staged to me, the speech, not good. And I was seeing him on the screen and I was in fear. I'm not kidding. I had a very bad feeling. So, oh shit, his eyes, his energy, you know, my heart was closed. Really, I saw him and I had not a good feeling. The same to B, the other man. So, oh shit, you know, my heart is closing. But as I saw T, I was never afraid of him. Very strange. So that's why I know from my first reaction that he works as a catalysator for sure. And I mean, what do we expect here on Earth with starseeds, really? We are empaths, we don't understand. You know, his statements I know about T and the problems he has with women. We all know, right? So his statements about women. So, and so much more. But we must see, guys, we are here on Earth. And the frequency is increasing on Earth slowly, and this is how I see this. I try to see the higher picture as best as possible, and we must see we are really all in this together, guys. Really, we are really all in this together, and we are here on Earth. What do we expect? See humanity. They are so in fear, they are so confused. Here in Europe too. In Germany, I was already talking about this, you know. This information goes viral now in our country because the job center is broken. There is no money left. The job center, because here in Germany, you get money from the government. So when you are jobless in Germany, you get money. And they pay for your taxes, everything. They even pay for your flat and for your household costs. And they do that when you are jobless. Imagine in the USA, you receive nothing, right? When you are jobless, doesn't matter, right? Maybe you end up on the streets, nobody cares in the US. But here in Germany, you get money. That's why so many people want to live here. And because so many people from all over the world joined Germany during a very short time, there is no money left for the people, you know? And this information goes viral now, that we have also problems now in Europe and in Germany. And that's a message I saw from my guides and from my team. The ARCTURIAN said, we are facing many turbulences in the next years. Please be prepared. Up to 2030, it's crazy. It's crazy, guys. Really, we need to stick together, they say. And it's up on the people. It's their choice, they say. They hold the scepter now in their hands. And you see the corruption again in the US. If it was staged or not, it's your choice. Dive into your heart space if this attack was staged or not with T, okay? But it doesn't matter, you see the corruption and you see the craziness all over the world. And because you are an empath, you cannot understand why so much war, why so much fight, why can't we come together in peace? Why can't we live in a very peaceful world? Because you are an empath, you are very high vibrational. You have very high standards. And I believe we are just here planting the seeds. That's it. That's why we are known as star seeds, because we are here in planting the seeds and we are the change we want to see. It is us. And I know many star seeds are so isolated now. They have so many problems, private problems with finding a home, with money issues, for example, because so many are alone and isolated. And you see the split continues, and many people, they are so confused. They don't know what's real and what's fake. So many families are falling apart. They are separated and divided. So many relationships were falling apart. They had to break up the relationship, and so much more. Good friendships and so much more happened in the last years. And I see many people searching for guidance. They're searching for love. They're searching for inspirations. And because so many people are in need, we have the tendency waiting for a savior. We're waiting for a messiah. So, and that's the thing, right? And even with tea, I'm not picking a side. So this is my opinion. I try to see more the frequency, and I try to see the intention of every individual the best as possible. So, and this is my recommendation again. Please do not pick a side. And when you watch this craziness on the news, try to stay neutral the best as possible. Detach, stay focused on your path. Hold your focus the best as possible, guys. And please stay focused on your true passion. What is your soul's mission, guys? What is your true passion? Because this passion keeps you on fire. Really, this passion keeps you on fire. Please keep going, always. I see it by my own when I give readings, when I do healings, when I sing, for example. I receive so much energy. So even when I was tired, when I was in fear, you know, I always keep going the best as possible. You see my body, you see it, all the stress in my eyes as well, because I'm a targeted individual, and Marcel too. We got attacked so much in Germany, and it's so easy to attack you in Germany because almost nobody knows. So when you talk about people, hey, there's a black helicopter above you, they don't see it as a black helicopter by the military. They don't see it. But with Marcel and me, almost every day, we just travel and they are above us and they're surrounding us over and over again. And we know these technologies they're using, it's far beyond our imagination. It's already so much more advanced. Even Nikola Tesla takes an important role. May you know Nikola Tesla was a genius. He was a genius. And they use these technologies, but against the people, and use it for their own, for example. And this is the old world. So and people slowly waking up from this. But Europe is so dark, almost nobody knows. And you can be lucky, really, in the US that you have tea. I'm not kidding, because you can say whatever you want about him, but he is a catalysator, for sure. So if there is a plan behind all this, we will see. Maybe they just want to see people raising their frequency up to a certain point, you know, and catch them again. Nobody knows. But one thing is sure, for the people it's already lighter because they're expanding their consciousness. Maybe you agree. Since 2020, there's so much alternative information available. You see what's going on with the VIPs. You see these horrible concerts. See at the symbolism, the frequencies they're using for their music. So I was listening to some sounds, you know, new music, and you know, these energies are so weird. And these are our role models for children and for our young adults. So they see this as inspiration, and look at these horrible stages. It's so dark and brutal, you know? And this is what I see, that more and more is now being exposed, and humanity has the chance to see. We must learn our lessons, and that's why don't wait for a savior. Don't wait for your galactic team to save you. It's exact the same program, really. They see our process, and they call it the evolution of mankind. It's the evolution of mankind. We're just processing, guys. We remember. We're waking up from a deep, deep sleep. So this is our work now. We're just climbing back our power, and we slowly remember. We slowly remember who we truly are. This is our true power, guys. Your love is the strongest power. Your peace is the strongest power. And always remember, your soul is the strongest power. It's not your body and it's not your mind. It's your soul. Your soul is the strongest power. And I just know many starseeds waking up as well. And they're searching for inspirations. They're searching for guidance. And many starseeds have very powerful psychic gifts, really, be it telekinesis, be it telepathy. So you are very powerful, guys. We are our saviors. Yes, Melanie, we must understand now slowly. It's really us. Because you are an empath, you will never ever understand, I believe. And see, so many empaths are now here on Earth. Why? Why? Because the Earth's frequency is increasing, but we're facing so many turbulences because the war we see, it's man-made. It's all man-made. It's not by God. So it was us, and it's always us. So when we abuse ancient teachings, it's man-made. It was really us. The same goes to spiritual content. It was us, because it was man-made. Thank you so much as well, guys. Self-care and remembering we are also very important, loved by God. Yes, of course we are. The same goes to the religious program. You know, many people believe now in the Bible because of the book of Revelation. You know, the revelations are accurate. So much already became true. Just check out the book of Revelation. You see, many predictions are already real. It became true. And that's why so many people switch back to the Bible. From spirituality back to the Bible. But when you dive deeper, I see it's all a program. It's the Messiah program. And in this case, I do recommend Ashiyana Din. In this case, but not with everything she said, the same break free from the guru program, because even she was mistaken. She doesn't know the truth for real, Ashiyana Din, but I know many starseeds are guided to her because they feel something is wrong with the new age, right? So and now many people work with Ashiyana Din, and many messages, yes, I do agree, but not with everything. But she explained to us these AI programs very well. For example, the relations, she said the same. It's the Savior program. You know, it's an installed program. So it's not real, but it feels real, you know. They're using very advanced technology, guys. Please see this. Please see this. And maybe this technology is being exposed. Maybe in hundreds of years, maybe. But I just know in the next years, there's so much being exposed. We will be surprised. And always be careful. Always be mindful. That's my message again. And with T, I feel it was a real attack. Because I felt this so strong in my body, the scratch here all of a sudden yesterday. And I was never afraid of him, which is strange maybe. So I just saw his speech many years ago. I was never in politics and I just shared his speech on my page. That's all I know. So that's all I know. So, but I know that he's no angel. So he's definitely not. Because we are here on Earth and see the consciousness of mankind in general. See the frequencies. So it's really a totally different energy to yours. So this is my opinion, guys. And yeah, we must be mindful. There's a game played out by the DS. It is. You know, and it's the old world. And New Earth means just balance. Balance. Balance between nature and technologies. Using technologies with nature. Using technologies for the people. Using frequencies for the people. It's possible. It's possible, I know. So, or even the divine feminine and masculine. We need these two sides. We are friends, the same to twin flames. You embody the divine feminine and masculine. So you help the people to remember, and people search for love, they search for guidance. We need new education systems. Urgent. It's very urgent for the children and for the young adults. See the music they are listening to. What is this? You know, these are their role models. So, and slowly this group is being exposed, and you see the frequency is increasing, but we gotta stairway just higher. So, and it's the evolution of mankind. We must learn our lessons. So, and humanity is a race. We are a species. That's a message I saw again by my guides. We are a race. So, and every race has to go through the same lessons, always. So, and we are now in our circle, and our guides observing us because they were in the same situation once. They experienced exact the same, and they know what we are going through. So this is my message to you again. So these live streams are very different this time. Now I had the impulse of switching to TikTok as well, maybe I'm going live later again, because I also give donation basis readings, and I feel that we need protection. So many starseeds are under strong attack, and maybe you know I love it to work with the angels, and I love it to sing very much. He serves a purpose. Yes, actually everybody does. So when you see the higher picture, you understand, yeah, every person serves a purpose, really. But the question is, do you figure out your purpose or not? So what is your true soul's purpose, really? But I believe every person serves a purpose. I really believe so. The same goes to T. He serves a purpose as well. Yeah. But are you aware of your purpose or not? And it's your soul's mission. So, and we are guided back to our true soul's mission. All these layers are being removed from our fields, and we must speak our truths. All masks are falling. It's so exhausting to still wear a mask. Maybe you feel the same way. So even look at me. No makeup, my eye is swollen, you know, I look like I'm a mashed potato, and I went live anyway to show you, hey, I'm processing by myself. I'm still a fucking normal person, you know. So even when I give readings or when I'm a content creator, this is the new way of marketing. It's authentic marketing. Really, this is my vision of New Earth as well. So just share your true faces, guys, because it's so exhausting playing a show. Okay, guys, I think I'm going offline now. I'm awakened. Yes, of course. So we all still awaken. And authenticity, yes, of course. I mean, it's so easy. Yeah, Flipper, maybe I can speak on this in German. I know. Maybe there are mute people watching. I don't know. I cannot say for sure. There were some people that already said offer German content. But I'm honest, as long the energies are so dark in Germany, I really don't know if it's a great idea talking on this. Even here on TikTok, there are some people, you know, they show up, they show their true faces and they speak, but they got attacked so much from all sides, really. And many young people using TikTok here, and I have not a good feeling talking on this in German right now, but maybe in near future. Maybe next year, maybe after the election. I really don't know. I just know the upcoming election is important for the world. And I knew July is going to be explosive, and I was right. I'm so in shock by myself. I just heard the message from my team, be prepared, July is going to be explosive, and I was right. So, and I just know there is a connection between T and me. I really cannot say for sure how and what, because I had many dreams. Over and over again. In 2021 and in 2020, I had so many dreams. Over and over I saw him in my dreams. It was very weird. And then we faced this very crazy experience in 2021, and all of a sudden the connection broke up, almost. It's like there's some groups breaking up the connection or so, or they try to manipulate me. It's very weird. I just know he's no angel. Don't expect from him he's a real angel. But I just know his intentions are a little bit lighter. That's it. And he is a catalysator for mankind. I mean, that's already a lot. And I see it more from this perspective, okay? And please do not pick a side. Very important, do not pick a side. Always believe in yourself. Always trust in your intuition. And when you want to receive more power, please work with your heart and with your true passion. Because when you live your passion, you're so powerful. Lionsgate, yes, of course. The pole is already now open. The Syrian energy is already streaming down to us. Maybe you are very emotional. And yeah, your darkest shadows are coming up as well. And you face so much darkness. Thank you so much. Hi, Miami girl. I'm going offline now. It was a big honor talking to you guys. And yeah, maybe we see us later again. It was a big pleasure. So please take care of yourself. Much love to you, and maybe you are right, and maybe I must show up in Germany as well. But I really do not know if this is a good idea. I feel a deep no in my heart at the moment. Thank you so much. It was a beautiful time. Thank you so much for all of your support. You're so amazing. Take care, and yeah, please stay strong, please. Okay, bye bye, and ciao ciao. You are